What's up, guys? Today on Rebels Off-Road we have some new products for our Kawasaki KRX. These ones are from and UTV Pro, and the first one we're going to be reviewing and installing is their little dash net kit, and it goes on the Kawasaki KRX, kind of goes in that cubby hole there and helps hold some of your gear, your cell phone, your keys maybe, some other stuff like that. We like our storage on the Kawasaki KRX, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this, check it out, install it, and give a short review of it. So stay tuned, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet, and we're gonna get started right now. Okay, so comes in this bag, and got a couple parts here. This is the little mat portion, and then this is the net portion. All right, so it's rubber. Okay, it's got little Velcro pieces here that will help secure that into the cubby area. Double-sided adhesive there, little Velcro strips it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and take this around to the other side of the machine. Probably gonna have to clean up the inside of that cubby first so that this will adhere good. So we're gonna go ahead and go over there, get it wiped down, and see what needs to get installed. So this little part goes in there like that. Plastic's dirty, so I got a wet wipe here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up just so that Velcro can adhere good. And so that won't be coming loose. It will basically fit in right there like that. We're gonna take our 7/32 drill bit and we're gonna drill a hole right here. We want it to be about centered in this little notch area. Just like that. And then same thing over here on this side. Hopefully you can see that. Like that. And then we're gonna take our little mesh, make sure it fits right, looks good. Okay, and then for these upper ones we're gonna actually go up a little higher than the middle, but we're gonna center it in the middle of this little plastic area, but we're gonna do it about, I'd say, 2/3 of the way up. Go like that. And then same thing over here for this side. Alright, awesome. Okay, go ahead and get the plastic out of the way, slivers of it. Now we're gonna take this Velcro, we're gonna peel back the adhesive on the one side, and we're gonna leave the Velcro, the two Velcro pieces connected to each other, because that will locate the Velcro strip for us. Just go ahead and remove the adhesive backing like that. Make sure this surface is nice and clean. Like I said, I wiped it down with a wet wipe first, and then you're just going to position it into place and press firmly to adhere that Velcro. And so let's see if you can see this, but the holes that we drilled in the bottom portion line up in these little holes there. So what we're going to do next is go ahead and take our net, and these little tabs are going to go through the hole, and so we're going to go ahead and push that, hopefully be able to get it into place. So what I found comes in handy is some Dawn dish detergent. Basically gonna put some on these tabs to help lubricate it up and get them slid into place. You can use a bigger drill bit, but I wanted this to be really secure, and so I wanted it to just be barely big enough hole to get these tabs in. So it will be a little bit difficult to smush these tabs into place. That's why I'm going to use this dish detergent, just so it'll give a little bit of lube, and hopefully it'll slide right into place. Get that tang all nice and lubed up, and then try to line up the tab as best you can, and then just try to push it as straight as you can in through the hole.
That's what she said.
It can be difficult to get this in there, so you might have to mess around with it quite a bit, mash on it from a couple different angles. You can also drill out the hole a little bit larger. I wouldn't really want to go out to a 1/4 inch, but I think you probably could. I think once you get out to that size, it really will have a hard time holding anything really well. So you just want to work it until you get those tabs squashed in there, and you should, know when that happens, because there'll be a little bit of retainment more so than normal. So you see how these are now not able to just slide right out. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this one out a little bit more as well, just to get ready for mashing it in. This can be tricky for sure, but what I've actually found is going ahead and using the dish soap in the hole instead of on the tab. I was before putting it on the tab, but actually going ahead and squirting the dish soap in the hole and using a liberal amount, it will clean back itself out later on. That actually helps more so than putting it on the tab. So and this top one, it's a little easier because you can use your nails and kind of squish the tab in a little bit. There we go. So, I don't know if you can see that, but this is now retained. This is now retained. This one's now retained, and this one's now retained. So it was a little difficult with this 7/32 drill bit, but I think that actually will help retain whatever I put in there better than going to a bigger drill size. So I don't want to just hog out it much, so that it will retain what I put in there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my phone in here. I'm gonna throw some of these GoPro batteries in here, just some stuff I might want to have within arm's reach without having to open up this box or something like that. And we're gonna go ahead and take the KRX around for a loop and record to see what type of movement we have in here. Before, if we went up a big hill, my phone would come sliding out, hit the cup holder, fall on the floorboard, stuff would be bouncing around in there, it'd be vibrating, and I actually got my screen scratched one time because of that. It wasn't a good situation. Basically, I had to replace the screen on my GoPro actually, and very expensive and annoying because the video quality went down and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my phone in there, batteries, see if it vibrates, see if it rolls around any there, and yeah, so let's test it out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you on the roll bar so you can see what type of terrain I am hitting. Of course, I don't have a track in my yard, but close enough, so we will see how it does. That's all I can say is wow. I don't know if you know this, but if I had hit that stuff, if those turns or anything like that, before I had that little net in there and that little slip guard in there, those batteries would have been everywhere. They would have been on the floor, bouncing around. My phone would have been bouncing around on the floor. I mean, I hit that bump pretty hard all the time. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed. Everything stayed put. Everything is still there. You know, grab my phone out. You know, there's no damage to the phone. Still works perfectly fine. All my batteries are still there, right where I left them. And so, yeah, if you're looking to do something with this area right here, you don't have a radio there or, you know, something else, this is a great inexpensive option. This is such a handy thing. You can just grab your phone, grab your batteries, grab whatever you need really easily, that I would be tempted to keep this even if I had some other use for this area. But I don't really have another use for this area right now, and so this is excellent. And you know, I really highly recommend a product like this. And UTV Pro, this is a great product, so check it out. I'll post a link down in the description to where you can find this product, and also other products from A and UTV Pro. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. So also, just a reminder, Black Friday is just around the corner, and Thanksgiving and all that. So A and UTV is going to be running a Black Friday Cyber Monday sale from November 21st all the way until November 30th. I'll post a coupon code down in the description so you can take advantage of that sale that's going on all of their A and UTV products. So go ahead and check that out. That's it for today's video. If you don't mind, go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, if you found this helpful. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet, so you can stay up to date on all of the action, all of the reviews, riding videos, and more that we have all the time up on this channel. You don't want to miss any of it, so go ahead and smash that subscription button and turn on notifications if you haven't. That does a huge amount for our channel, more than you know. Only about 8% of my viewers are actually subscribers, but it does a ton for this channel if you are subscribed. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see you next time.
Live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning.